Hello again, YouTube. Sharps 1874 here with a little bit of information on a revolver that I showed in a previous video. It's the Iver Johnson model 1900 in double action. But before I go into any more about that, look what I just got. My C Sharps calendar. Oh, gotta love C Sharps. Okay, the Iver Johnson model 1900 double action, and the stamp's not very good right there, but I believe that's an IJ, and then it says double action. Now this is an interesting revolver because this is the only Iver Johnson I've ever seen with pearl grips. You can get quite a few on the internet that have wood grips. I've never seen any with the pearl grips on them. The story behind this particular revolver was owned by my grandfather. It was given to me when I was, I think, 12. When I turned 12, my grandfather gave me a beautiful pocket watch. It was just a work of art, and it was his. He'd had it for a long time. I think it was his grandfather's. My father was not very happy that my grandfather gave me his pocket watch. He confiscated the pocket watch, and later that night he came in and said, "How about if you keep this on your pegboard and in your room, and don't ever do anything with it, and don't ever take it outside?" And so, being a 12-year-old, I took the revolver over the pocket watch. Still don't have the pocket watch, but maybe one day soon. So this does not have the front sight. I'm going to look into getting one, but the only spare parts I can find would be for a blued one, not one that is chromed. So this is a, like I said, a double action. Can either be fired in single action, or of course you can pull it back and have it fire in double action. I guess there's nothing wrong with striking that because it's old and it's never going to fire. This has been safety checked. In fact, we're going to show you the way you take this apart. There's a little spring detent right there. You get that, and the cylinder comes out. Like I said, this is a 32 Smith & Wesson. It's just not very much of a bullet. 32 Smith & Wesson. Really, this is a really old gun. I believe it was made in the early 1900s. There's just two screws. Everything else, it's all pinned together. The mainspring on this is right down inside here. It is so weak. You can cock it, strike it. Most of the time I won't even fire the bullet. Now this may be, I don't know of the full history, this may have been a black powder revolver to begin with. I think 1906 is when they made them for a smokeless powder, but I'm not sure about the details on that. But Iver Johnson, model 1900, double action, 32 ACP revolver. Been in the family for a long, long time. I'm Sharps 1874. I thought you might be interested.